The budgetary estimate for 22-23 is 2.45 lakh crores, and the budgetary estimate for the previous year was 2.15 lakh crores. The budgetary estimate seems to have been escalated, but the revised estimates, while the actual expenditure is nowhere even matches with the revised estimate. The financial performance of the railways during the past 3 consecutive years revealed that even the reduced allocation at the RE stage could not be fully utilized. I'd like to know why. Because there's so much to be done, and why has the funds not been fully utilized? And today we are talking about privatization, and they assume that everybody has accepted and happy with privatization. You're saying by 2031, all the freight trains will be privatized, along with 30% of the 750 railway stations. So profit-making coaches are the AC coaches, and you want to privatize that. Only the loss-making second-class passenger trains will be left with the railways. As the profit is only from AC trains, the railway losses will increase by this. So why are we doing this? Why are you just taking over losses and giving away all the profit-making things?
Family silver.
Yeah, exactly. You're just giving away the family silver to the private players, and we've seen what the private players do. They do not take up the responsibility when they do not see profits. Jobs in the railways, there's so many vacancies. More than 2.65 lakh jobs are vacant in the Indian railways. South Indians don't get job opportunities these days in the railways.
Yes, shame.
Before 2 years, before the COVID, there were coaches for differently able people. But now, in quoting COVID as a reason, these coaches have been stopped. But I think it is high time these coaches are restored, and differently able people are allowed to use that.
Very good point.
And even when there are special coaches, it is being used illegally by other people, and unfortunately the differently able people do not have access to these coaches also. So that has to be taken into consideration. The budget allocated for 22-23 for new lines to the Southern Railways is only 59 crores. 59 crores to the Southern Railways, and the Northern Railways is 13,200 crores.
What?
Oh my
Shame.
God.
Budgetary allocation for new railway lines in the Southern Railway in the last 4 years from 2019-20 has been nearly 308 crores only. But for the Northern Railway, it is 31,008 crores.
Shocking.
Shocking.
The gauge conversion project between Tiruchirappalli, Nagpur, Karaikal with the extension of Velankanni to Tiruthirai include new material modification of, but the new line is only allocated 121 crores. So there are many more in the list which I can read out, and I have also met the previous railway minister and the present railway minister. We've all given them a list of representation and requests from our constituencies, but hardly anything has been done. So I request the minister to look at the disparity and the differences between what is being given to the Northern Railway and how the South is being treated. I think this is one country. I mean, you keep talking about India being one country. So I think railways, one nation. Railways also has to understand that it's one nation. And our allocations have to be increased, and the trains which have been stopped and the stations which have been stopped have to be revived, because people are suffering a lot. And I think the coaches and the stations in South have to be improved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good.